Hey there, how there, ho there, Jeff Cardano, welcome to yet another Ootp Legends League game of the day. Tonight, we are at Polo Grounds, as 46,000 fans will come in as the Giants. This will be their home opener. They spent the first 6 games on the road. The wind is blowing out to right field. Of course, the Polo Grounds, you know how shallow left and right field can be. Washington comes into this game here at Giants Polo Grounds. This is their lineup. Trey Turner will DH. Adam Eden playing right field. Anthony Rondon, hot at third base. Juan Soto playing left. Remember, he was a Washington icon first. Kurt Suzuki will catch. Jason Thompson will play first. Brian Dozier at second. Chico Carousel will play short. Michael Taylor at center. And Steven Strasburg, who had a terrible game his first start, he will be pitching for the Nats. For New York, Monty Irvin playing left field. Don Mueller playing right. Say hey, Willie Mays in center. The American Dream. Yeah, not that one. Dusty Rhodes at DH. Hank Thompson playing third base. Al Dark plays short. Sergio Molino plays second. Ruben Aguilar will make his first appearance of the season at first. And Thomas Mejia at catcher. So the Polo Grounds is where we have the game today. So we'll see what happens. Of course, we're going to keep our eyes on Pittsburgh, Cincy, and Tampa's legends because those three teams are 6-0. See who gets, and there's a $500,000 bonus to the last team to be undefeated. There will actually be a prize, and that is one of the players from the worst team must go to the Legends. Kind of a trade season. All right, we're at the Polo Grounds. No sponsorship because who would care? Left and right field is a little shallow. Johnny Antonelli, the pitcher for the Giants from Rochester, 12-14 last year, not halfback. 0-1, this is his second start. Trey Turner, DHing, will lead off from Lake Worth, Florida. 673 at-bats, not a player appearances. That led the National League. 16 home runs, 57 wins. See what happens here. We're opening day here at the Giants. Washington's 4-2, Giants are 2-4. The wind out to right field should help everyone. See what happens. Turner calls it the short, throw the first, get back. Yeah, center field's 460, left field's like 300 feet. Adam Eden playing right field from Springfield, Massachusetts. 153 games last year, 13 tater tots, 46 RBIs. Eden. Well, second first, same as the first. A 6-3 put out. Here comes Rondon, who is hot by standards from Richmond, Virginia. 161 games last year, 24 home runs, 97 RBIs. So, he is a good hitter. And does he do it again? Wow, you don't see that every day. 3 ground balls to the same guy. And 6-3, 6-3, 6-3 on your scorecards if you're keeping scorecards. Steven Strasburg pitched 3 2/3 innings last time against the 75 Reds and got ass whipped. Well, 9-10 last year with a ERA of 4.41 from San Diego. Monty Irvin, left field from unknown. One of the first, I believe he was the first Giants player of African American ancestry. 154 games last year, 23 home runs, 58 RBIs. He didn't have the home runs, but he had the RBIs. Irvin, ground ball to second, throw the first, got him, that's one out. Here comes Don Mueller, right fielder from St. Louis. 157 games last year, only 51 RBIs, so he's not much of an RBIs guy. Ground ball to second. Second first, same as the first. Don't tell me. Players say hey, Willie Mays. From Westfield, Massachusetts. 159 games last year, 31 home runs, 89 RBIs. A massive drop from the previous season for home runs and RBIs. Mays, floater to right. This will be caught by Eden. So yeah, no score, 3-1. Juan Soto from the Dominican, only 22 years old. 158 games last year, 30 tater tots, 89 RBIs when he was a Washington player. Soto hits it to second. Easy throw. That's an out. Here comes Kurt Suzuki, the catcher from Hawaii. 138 games last year, 28 home runs, 89 RBIs. So he massively improved his numbers. And he'll take a whoop on a curveball. Jason Thompson, picked up from the Angels organization. 160 games, 26 home runs. So he's proving why that was a smart move for them to get Thompson and goodbye. Strike 3 on a fastball, 84 on the gun. Ryan Dozier, the bulldozer from Fulton, Missouri. 104 games last year, 10 home runs, 40 RBIs. Was he hurt last year? He was out for 12 weeks with back spasms and all that. Well, September, he was out for the rest of the year, so. Dozier, ground ball to first, snagged. But Aguilar fumbles it. It is an infield single, first and second for Chico Carousel. From Venezuela, home of the World Baseball Classic champs, 140 games. He was with the White Sox Legends for 6 games, and then he went to the free agency thing and Washington signed him. 140 games, 51 RBIs. Turn move. Ground ball to third. Nice play. The Giants don't give up a run this time. That's the DH from Matthews, Louisiana. 161 games, 25 home runs, 84 RBIs. He was big in the 54 World Series in real life. Rhodes, that's a hit. Good. Hank Thompson playing third base from Oklahoma. 158 games last year, 22 home runs, 57 RBIs. So he was lower. Right field, looking for something, but nothing as he makes the catch. One down for Al Durf. Shortstop from Comanche, Texas. The Swamp Fox is the call. 154 games, 8 home runs, 46 RBIs. Fly ball to the left. A nice play to the left field, and now Sergio Molina, second base. International free agent from Stamford, Connecticut, where Triple H and them are from. He's favored to get 69 RBIs. Nice. Molina to center field, trying to light this ballpark, but it floats right to Taylor, who tracks it down. Nothing here. 3-2. Michael A. Taylor, the number 9 hitter from Fort Lauderdale, 63 games last year with 12 RBIs, so he's going to get some chances in center field. Ground ball is short, throw the first. Got him. Nice for them. Now, Trey Turner, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs in the first 6 games. And he dumped at the right field, base hit, and you know how shallow that is. That's an Olivia C. There's Adam Eden. 8 RBIs in the first 6 games. Nice job for the number 2 hitter. Eden, ground ball to third, throw the second for 1, that'll be all. With the lead runner. Trey Turner might be in trouble. They say he'll be okay. Well, he is the DH, so yeah, he is the DH. If he was an infielder, they probably might get him. Here's Rendon, 11 RBIs in 6 games. Second in the National League. Ground ball to third, that's not an RBI. That's not even close. That's in fielder's choice, and nothing for Washington. Here comes Ruben Aguilar. President of the Republic, 155 games last year, 22 home runs, 64 RBIs. Why the hell is he not the number 1 guy? Hold on. You have a 20-yard home run guy. Strike 3 on a fastball, 97 on the gun. There's Mankey Hawk. Discovered from Iowa. 27 home run season. He does have a home run. Goodbye, strike 3 on a non-strike, a curveball. That is Monty Irvin. Ground ball to third, throw the first. And that's an out. So 3 up, 3 down. Now let's look at the scoreboard. And again, scoreboard, Baltimore 2-0 in the 4th. Angels Legends up 3-1 on the Yankees Legends in the 4th. 2020 Rays up 3-0 in the 5th, big win for them. Lead for them. St. Louis 3-0 in the 4th. Boston Legends 6-1 on the 95 Twins in the 3rd. 2-2 Angels 7-1 in the 2nd. So that's good. 9-6 Cubs starting off quick 3-0. Cubs 3 runs in the bottom of the 1st. Montreal playing later on today. Cincy against the 98 Padres. Atlanta looking good at 5th. Yep, Cincy one of 3 teams that are still undefeated. It was like Tampa and Pittsburgh. Here's Juan Soto. Takes a loop. Curveball. There's Suzuki, 2 home runs. And fortunately that ball stays in front of the catcher. Suzuki lines it right to Garth, who makes the catch like it's nothing. Here's Jason Thompson. Got 6 RBIs, but the batting center field, Willie's got to make the catch. And back 2 down. The goal. Ryan Dozer. And Willie Mays makes another catch. So nothing doing for Washington this inning. Here comes Don Mule. Ready ice. Ground ball to second. Easy play by Dozer. 1 out. Here's Willie Mays. Good night. Strike 3. Strasburg gets him on a curve. Oh, down to first base. Nice snag by Thompson, who does the job. Nothing doing for him. Here comes Chico. Carousel. Oh! Hank Thompson comes up the ladder and catches it. Here's Michael. Sayonara, he go on a curveball 70 miles per hour. Strikeout number 2. Here's Trey. Trey, right to Thompson. Throw the first. You bet. Nicely done. Washington getting nothing through 5. Here's Thompson. Thompson. Over to the left field. Into the Buccaneers. Soto. Uno Alto. Here's Gart. Gart. Treble. That's right center. That's going to be at least a double. That will be a double. So Al Dark doing that ballpark. Taylor did corral and make sure Dark stays at second. It's going now. Molina down by the short. They can't move the runner because that's left side. 2 down for Aguilar. And 1-4-3. That. So nicely done there. No runs. Through 5. With Johnny. Antonelli to Eden. Eden. Round ball short. Dark should be able to get him. With that. Nice job for Dark. Here's Rendon. Rendon. Ground ball to third. Thompson throws the first. That's 2 outs. Here's Soto. Soto. Ball to the left. He wants that fence. He won't get it. Irvin makes the catch. I think if the wind was going to left field, that's a home run. And no stop. Sorry, Soto. Here comes Strasburg to Mejia. Mejia down to third on a bad hop by Rendon. Nice play. Praise of his teammates and praise of his commentator. Here's Irvin. All floor. Strasburg gets him. That's the first time he's walked a guy this year. He's Wheeler. Well, he only lasted here. Ground ball to second. Throw the first. Yeah, that's 2 down. Better lose the second though. Here's Mays. Mays goes to the right. Oh, and a sliding play by Eden. How the hell did he do that? And that's no easy feat because it's Willie freaking Mays. Let's look at the replay. 5 stars on a 98 mile per hour fastball. 98 miles per hour off speed. Exit plus speed. Know your Suzuki. Uh-oh, that's deep. See you later. Far away in left field. Drive. That's Suzuki. 1-0. First big mistake of the day for Antonelli. Here's Thompson. Thompson, ground ball to first. Easy snag by Mr. Aguilar. 1 down. That's great. Here's Dozier. Dozier. Right to second. His opposite number, that be Molina. 2 down. For Chico.
Strike 3.
Sayonara. Gone. 1-0 Washington. Thanks to Chris Suzuki's 3rd home run of the year. Don't forget, tomorrow is a double dip. Why don't you have a sip? Because it's the Jeff Diamond birthday doubleheader. That's right, April 9th. It's my birthday tomorrow, and we will have the Toronto Blue Jays legends Sorry, the 93 Blue Jays taking on the 84 Tigers at Tiger Stadium. That's the first game of our doubleheader. Second game, we'll see the Expos Legends play the 64 Cardinals. Now I know you'll be thinking, wait a minute, why didn't you have Toronto Legends? They played the White Sox Legends, but the problem is because the White Sox Legends already played Oakland and on TV. I'm trying to make sure every team gets one appearance before they get a second appearance. So anyway, Strasburg now to Dusty. Over and run the base.
Strike three.
Got him. Jose. Right down to the middle cut. Start. Loading the right field. Into the glove of Eden. He makes the catch. 2. Now.
Strike three.
Goodbye. Nice job by Strasburg. His 5th strikeout. Man, he had a terrible first game, but this game he's proving why he's a damn good pitcher. He seems to be. Here's Taylor. Taylor. Floater. Someone catch it. That's what Molina does. Now. Trey Turner. Turner. Goes at the left field. That'll drop base hit. Here's Eden. Eden, round ball. Antonelli's got to throw, and he'll throw the second smart move and get the lead running. Trey Turner, well, they're going to have to take him out because that's the second time he's had the injury. So they're going to go with Wilmer Defoe to play DH. Take him off the bench. Here's Red Dog. All 4. They blocked there. 1-0. Antonelli's doing a lot of pitches. So they are going to warm up Lambda Bin and Winnie McCall. Here comes Soto. Soto, run by the first. Nice snag by Aguilar, who does the job. Washington can't score. And yet, Trey Turner kind of had his hands, so Defoe is going to come in and play DH. Good. Aguilar, short for the first. Here's a throw by Carousel.
Strike three.
Goodbye, Searchers. Mike Simon again. 6 Here comes Monty. Okay, ball to the center. The depth is to caught by Taylor. It's done to Strasburg. It's 1-0. Got Suzuki, Thompson, and Dozier up. And Suzuki is the reason why it's 1-0 in the first freaking place. They'll take a walk this time. Here comes Thompson. And they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Matt Adams, pretty much making first base. From Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania, 24 games for the 86. He played for the 2019 Nats, 99 games. Larry was 23 of his, and I think he got yanked, right? He was released, and then the Mets picked him up in the free agent draft, 89th overall, 86 Mets. And then they released him, and then the Nats picked him back up, 109th overall, in the free agent draft. So what goes around comes around. And Adams decides to bunt. Suzuki the second, and now here's Dozier. And that'll take him out, and it's going to be Adrian Sanchez coming in. From Venezuela. 26 games last year, 1 home run, so not much of a career, but let's see what happens. Sanchez, ground ball the first, and a nice play by Aguilar, running boost to third. Outs for Chico Carousel. And they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Johnny Gomes. He comes in 1 for 7. Picked first round of the free agent draft, right? Tampa released him, and then he was picked 49th in the thing. 14 games for them, 3 RBIs. So let's see what Gomes can do. Needs an RBI. Gomes places it to left. Is it deep, deep? See you later. Well, he didn't have the promise with the Tampa Legends. He was 6-0, but Johnny Gomes goes through. Johnny come marching home. Winnie McCall is going to come in. Antonelli thought he could do it, so Winnie McCall comes in from San Francisco. This will be his second appearance, 2-3 in a save last year in 22. Michael Taylor. And they're going to take Taylor out, and it's going to be Rudy Reed. Rudy Reed from Dominican Republic. This will be his 9th career game. in the majors. This is only his 19th at bat. Lead on. Nice job by McCall to get him, but the Nats score a 2-run tater tot by 1. Johnny Gomes. Johnny come marching home. First base will go to Adams. Second base. Maybe Sanchez will go to third. So they're going to put Sanchez at short. They need a second baseman, and they need a center fielder. So Soto's going to move to center. Gomes will go to left, and they need a second baseman. Randy Reed, no. Well, the only guys they have left, Barrera or Stevenson. So they're going to go with Trey Barrera to play second base. No, Defoe does not want to play second base. That would bring the easy move. So Strasburg's probably going to stay out there. We got Mueller, Mays, and Rhodes. So let's see what he does here. How about the second? Throw the first. Yep, that's an out. Here's Mays. Mays choked up to right field. He makes the catch. One more out to go, and Dusty Rhodes may be the last one. Dusty to left field. This is a catch for Gomes, who makes the play. And then 2019 Nats win 3-0. A two-hitter by Steven Strasburg. Lost in the glare of the 2 home runs by Washington. He only gives up 2 looping single. He gives up a double to Dark and a looping single to Rhodes. That's it. That's all. I mean, Trey Turner had as many hits as the Giants did by himself. But yeah. Suzuki went deep. Johnny Gomes. So yeah, I think the 2019 Nats really got Gomes. Strasburg jumps to 1-1. His ERA dips to 3.55, which is much better. Antonelli tried his best, but he failed. 46,000 fans saw this happen. But yeah, Steven Strasburg. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Anyway, the 3 stars of this day, Steven Strasburg with his 2 hitters. The first star, Phil Niekro, 5-hitter, gets the 2 as what? The second star, and Kevin Kiermaier of the 2020 Rays had a triple, a home run, a single. He was a double short of the cycle. The 27 Yankees win the game 4-1. Pipgrass beats Ogando with Lee the save. The 93 Blue Jays win 3-2 in the ninth. Cox beats Morris, Dwayne Ward the save. We'll see those 2 teams tomorrow. Astros Legends beat their Texas rivals 8-3. Mike Scott scuffing the ball as he will against the Canadian Frankie Jenkins. Orioles Legends with a shutout. Messina beats Freddie Garcia. 2020 Rays win 6-1. Snell beats King Felix. Yankee Legends lose 7-3 as Weaver beats Ford. The 2002 Angels crushed the 1920 Indians 11-4. Pennies from Heaven beats Ruther. Cleveland Legends win 7-3. Sabathia beats Harden. Sonny Siebert the save. The defending World Series champs, that's their 4th straight win. They were 1-2, and then they've won 4 straight. They win 7-2 against the 04 Red Sox. Waddell beats DiNardo. Reggie and Giambi go deep. Rose Legends win 9-5. Kawika beats Earnshaw. Montgomery picks up the save. Red Sox Legends win 7-4. Cy Young beats Erickson. With Papelbon dancing his way for a 3rd save. Tigers Legends give up a home run to Jim Ray Hart in the bottom of the 10th. Pelty beats Hernandez. Tampa Legends are still undefeated, 4-3. Casimir beats Lefty Williams. Peltzer picks up his 4th save. The Blue Jay Legends score 3 in the 9th, but lose 5-4. Sale beats Key. Wilhelm picks up the save. And the Twins Legends win 7-2. The 2017 Astros still have yet to win again. By 11 is beating McHugh. 1917 White Sox and 2017 Astros have to be careful because if they could be Tampa will, but I think is it national? No, it's overall. Fook. The Pirates Legends with the shutout. Kennedy Man beats Hernandez. Henry hands the save, so Pittsburgh is 7-0. Philly Legends win 8-5 late. Botalico beats Spire. Mitch the Bitch with the save. The Braves Legends with the shutout. Necro beats Beerbolt. 86 Mets win 5-3. Gooden beats Hitchcock with Aguilera's 3rd save. The Cardinals Legends win 6-5. Dizzy Dean beats Josh Johnson. Roosevelt the save. 1980 Phillies win 5-3. Walk beats Arena. Tuggy McGrath the save. Mets in the 11th win. Lockwood beats Romo. Arizona Legends win 5-1. Webb beats Spooner with Valverde the save. 2019 Nats win 3-0. You saw that live. The Cubs Legends win 10-4. Sutcliffe beats Andy Baines. Rockies Legends 7-3. Yeah, they get 1906 Cubs started off fast, but Colorado did it. Estes beats Free Finger. 82 Milwaukee beats the Their Milwaukee rivals in 4 in the ninth. Krim beats Rolly Fingers, who was looking for the save. Expos Legends win 8-1. Strasburg beats Corbin. We'll see those two teams tomorrow. Wallach and Brooks for Montreal going deep. Ken Boyer for the 65 Cardinals. The Dodgers Legends win 4-3. Nomo beats Golds. Ken lead the save. And finally, the Reds Legends give up 2 in the ninth. Hoffman beats Chapman. And so Cincy is not undefeated anymore. So it's Pittsburgh and Tampa trying to see who can finish. I love that. 93 Blue Jays, 84 Tigers. Guzman versus Petrie. And then the nightcap in St. Louis. Danny Martinez will face Butch Henry. Okay. Let's look at the news listing. I got a stupid. Miguel Strasburg. Jose Offerman is out for the 2019 Nationals with a ruptured Achilles tendon. He suffered it 2 days ago. He was going to be the second baseman for the 2019 Nationals. So, yeah, he was from Kansas City, so Washington. So that's why Dozier is at second base. So Jose Offerman is out the door right off the bat. He had 5 RBIs in 5 games. We didn't see him at the Polo Grounds for a reason. And now he's out for the year. That is brutal. Well, he's 31 years old, so he'll be back next year for Washington. They're like, well, Jose Offerman might be back in time for another season, but, he did better. So, yeah, Dozier will have to hope for the best and play it where it lies. So, that's this game. We'll be back tomorrow with a double dip. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.